massive value tip coming to you with your first encounter as a new patient walks in your practice. What I'm talking about is when someone is referred into your practice and you first walk into your exam room and your consultation, when you greet that new patient, one of the key things, if they were in fact referred in, is to acknowledge the referral. Now, the right way to do this, the higher level of communication, and just a dynamite tip here, is going to be recognizing the referral and saying something very genuine and very polite about that person. In other words, pay them a high compliment. I'm going to tell you to do this correct as you greet your new patients, as you build rapport in what we call your day one process. You would need to give that referral source the highest compliment you can think of. The reason I say that is as you're greeting your new patient, talking about whoever referred them in. Oh, I see here that Mary referred you in here. We love Mary in this practice. She's got to be one of the nicest people I've ever met. She's super sweet, always concerned with other people. I know she's got 7 grandchildren, and I don't know that I've ever met a better grandmother. We love Mary in this practice. When you pay a high compliment, not just a throwaway compliment or Mary's great, but a high compliment to the referral source, what actually happens for the new patient is that good mojo lands on them. Now, what this is called is transference. Transference is when I say something nice about somebody else, it actually transfers back to me, which creates an endorphin release in my new patient. The opposite is also true. If I say something negative about somebody, transference means it reflects back on me, and now it looks bad upon me. So the key is this. When you meet your new patient and they are referred in, you say great things about the referral source because it initiates the law of transference. What I'm saying about the referral source reflects back on me. It actually elevates my stature with the new patient. And the reason that's key is as you build rapport in the day one, first impressions often lead to final decisions. I'll say that again. How you start your examination consultation, the first couple of moments will often generate their final decision, whether they like you, they find you credible, and they choose to get care from you. It's all happening within the first couple of minutes. So I'll give you an added tip, a golden tip in this. It's also why I recommend docs do not do office tours, because that tends to be all about you and your services, not about them and not about the referral source. So use transference. Say great things about your referral sources, not just a low-level compliment. Pay them the highest compliment you can think of. It actually transfers back on to you. Now listen, our Elements of Closing workshop, I will not only teach you procedures, but I'll give you the why behind it. I'll give you explanations of things like transference, so you know why this works, how it is better communication, how it is the highest level of communication, so you get better results. It is no coincidence that the docs that go to our Elements of Closing workshops are breaking records. I always give the reason why behind the procedure we do, and this is one you can use immediately. Transference. Say great things about the people in your practice. It transfers back onto you, releases endorphins in the new patient, and inevitably, the first impressions will often lead to final decisions because of the decision-making phenomenon, which is people decide first, they justify later. So you can use this immediately in your practice. When this video is done and the next referral, make a cognitive choice, and I'm going to pay a high compliment. You might even need to research the referral source a little bit more so you can say something that's personal, unique, and of high value to their character. When you do that correctly, you're going to initiate rapport in a much different way, and ultimately this will change the new patient encounter for referred new patients. Hey, take this tip to the table, use it today, and if I can ever help you, let us know. Jump on the website, see when we have some upcoming workshops, but we're always building value, and I always give the reason why what I teach works, because I pull it from other sources, high sources, that I then turn into chiropractic procedures. And that's why our workshops are dynamite, and that's why I think you should check it out.